Hey everyone, today's blaster is another big boy from xshot, the long, very long xshot XL Ranger X8. I'm your host Dave, welcome to that. First, let me apologize for skipping this blaster during my review. Life happened and some other thing went into the way, but I finally went around and made this review. So this Ranger X8 from xshot. Basically, it's a redesign, a reskin from the Insanity Berzerko, and moreover that, the scope seems like it is the one from the Ragefire, which come from the Insanity line too. But with that new XL deco, this thing just look dazzling. This xshot XL Ranger X8 is an 8-shot cylinder-fed bolt prime blaster which have slam fire. So like I said, it's basically a berzerko, but let me say, this seems adult size. I mean, if I compare it, it's the size of my base, my ZWQ base, which is a very long blaster. This Ranger X8 comes equipped with 24 dart, which is exactly enough to fill it 3 times, and the retail price point is of about $30 Canadian, and for whatever reason this one was marked on shelf at $14.99, so I had no choice of taking it. The overall unboxing is pretty classic. It's a classic unscrewing behind the box. You remove all the pin and then the blaster is free. It comes, like I said, with its 24 dart, and this thing, while being light, it feels sturdy. Take that with a grain of salt if you will, but this thing is sturdy for an xshot blaster. I know it could be a little flexy in the flat spot, but compared to what the Doomsday was, where I could really bow the blaster, this thing doesn't move and it doesn't crack. This thing is really cool. It primes quite easy. Fire. The trigger is super smooth, and the trigger is suspiciously the exact same size, shape, and form as the one from the Caliber, which was awesome in feeling. But overall, look at that. Look at the size and the silhouette of this thing. This thing reminds me of the long strike from Nerf, by the shape of the barrel and the stock behind it. And that stock normally would have a very short stock on any blaster, and this one, I mean, I'm not that tall, but that's comfortable. I got no issue with that at all. My only issue would be when holding the blaster. My natural hand goes there and you touch the cylinder. But if you just hold it further, yeah, it's kind of cool. Plus, like I mentioned, you got slam fire. Overall, this thing feels good, and even that scope, it's not very useful, but kind of aim in the right place. This is the scope from the Ragefire, and it fits the silhouette pretty awesome. With a cool paint job, this would be the perfect cosplay, large blaster, casual play. This is really a cool one. For the price, it is not expensive by the foot. And then there comes the performance. First, the expectation. I'm expecting low FPS for one reason. This thing. This long, almost 16-inch barrel in front of this cylinder. Imagine the drop of FPS you have there. But to my surprise, the numbers were all above 85, 90, 95 plus. This is a hard-hitting blaster. I mean, 90 plus FPS. Bigger is better, I guess, for xshot this year. So overall, pretty good on the FPS, and for the accuracy, it's pretty much the same as all the xshot blaster with that 8-round cylinder on them, because the cylinder is well designed. But unlike the crunchy Doomsday, you have a responsive priming system as in the Lug Blaster or the Berzerko. For 30 Canadian dollar, it's an amazing price for a blaster of this size that is that performing, I guess. And for the price I had it, it's less than $5 a foot of blaster, so if I put a good paint job on it, I would have plenty of fun with this one. So good look, good performance, good deco. I mean, this new XL deco, this new xshot XL deco is really cool. And all those three new blasters, the new micro, the new caliber, and this new Ranger, all fit really well together and in the XL ecosystem from xshot. If this kind of blaster is your thing, yeah, I will recommend it. I say this one is not worse than any xshot. Even to my sense, it's a bit better because of the size. Some players are growing up, so they are more grown up, and the silhouette, the size of the stock and everything feels a lot better. Just for that, I could recommend this xshot Ranger X8 blaster. Yes, some flat spot can be a little flexy. I'm looking for one and I can't find, yeah, here in that cross section here. Maybe a little bit those two flat here, yeah, but regular thing with any brand of blaster, you would have these kind of plastics somewhere, but overall, having Picatinny everywhere, even on the scope, is something. I mean, you could put this scope just for the look on any other blaster, or anyone that could allow you to slide it over the Picatinny. Yep, the xshot XL Ranger X8, another good one for xshot this year. Well, I think that's it for a small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at @thatoldnerfguy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.